Eating hot Cheetos and shit when we go right in the whip. Gon' get it how you living, baby, give me a kiss. Throw the money, throw them rocks from my badge. 150s, all cash, no credit. They mad, she's bad.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to episode 17. I'm here with my co-host, DJ Birdwater.
Yo, what's the deal? DJ Birdwater in the mother trucking building.
I love how you said that. Now we can make money off of this.
Yes, sir.
Since we got to 1,000 fudging subscribers. I didn't say the whole thing. You almost got me.
He could bleep it.
Bleep it.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate each and one of y'all for supporting us in each episode. So I gave away the Nintendo Switch, and no one fucking claimed it. And I gave it the craziest way away the second time, and I chose my person, sent me the address, reached back to me. So you're about to get it. I appreciate you. Much love.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the comments. We're gonna comment or respond back to 5 people. You guys just gotta make sure you DM us on the page.
Let them know what happened, bro.
Yeah, so basically, no one even followed the simple rules, man. We just want you guys to follow his page.
He's trying to give you money. Listen,
literally trying to give you free money. You just gotta use your fingers. You know what I'm saying? Follow Mac, follow him, follow me, follow our page, and then make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and you can win $250.
And that's all he's gonna do.
Literally.
And then I was thinking about one of those people you pick out of those that do it. It's gonna get the PlayStation 5 out of 1,000 people.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
So that's what I'm choosing.
Yeah.
So one person that gets that $200 is gonna get the PS5.
So yeah, you guys, I haven't gave away the money. I want to give away the money. So I'm gonna go through certain videos of what we did. I'm gonna respond back to someone, 5 of you guys, and so, I'm gonna choose someone from each different video, and then I'm gonna respond back to you guys. As long as you guys follow those instructions, I will Zelle you or Apple Pay you $250. Easy work.
Run that shit up.
Yes,
the more
sir.
you comment, the better it is.
And it's mainly gratitude and appreciation for our supporters and our subscribers and all that. Like we
really fuck with you guys.
Yeah,
like thank you
heavy.
for this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Hey, if you guys haven't watched that last video that we just posted, the vlog, one of the funniest things that
we caught Joe doing a backflip and face planting. That was the highlight of the whole vlog.
Bro.
We were rock climbing and shit. So go check that one out. We climbed Kush Mountain.
Yeah, bro. But what do you holly flowers, bro?
Holla flowers. I got the lighter. Holly flowers. Holy flowers.
Sheesh, my bad, bro.
I got the actual lighter right here for the Holla flowers. I had the lighter. I gave you one.
I still got mine. Yeah,
right,
thank
cool.
you, bro. How was that for you?
Dude, so Holla Flowers is insane. Met a lot of new dispensaries. So pretty much what Holla Flowers is, if some of y'all don't know out there, it's an event where all cannabis dispensaries pull up and look for new brands to put in the store, aka Big Chief.
Yes, sir.
So I was there. I talked to like about 100 people. I got the contact information and everything the past 2 days of buyers and dispensaries, and after that, I lost my voice, but it was crazy. It was an insane experience. Like, okay, we went to Santa Rosa, and I went up there, and I told Joe, hey, Joe, get on the jet suite and hop up there. So Joe got on the jet, landed in Oakland, and met me in Santa Rosa, which is an 1.5-hour drive. Joe didn't go to the event. Joe stayed at the house and did self-care. The house was lit. Tell him about the house.
Bro, the house was a vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, part of why I wanted to go is kind of just go and reset, you know? Go get away, a little new, get some peace of mind in me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just chill. But the house was dope. The backyard was probably the best part. Like, it was literally a vibe. You have, like, a big fucking backyard. They redecorated everything. They added plants.
How many places to smoke? You forgot the main thing.
Yeah, there's like 5 places to smoke easily, maybe more. But
if you got creative,
yeah, like the fire pit area, the pool area, that was pretty dope, bro.
They had a gazebo which you never used.
Wait, what was the best part of the Hall of Flowers for you?
Actually, the trip up there, we went to San Francisco.
Yeah.
The Golden Gate Bridge. I went to the Golden Gate Bridge for the first time. It was like a treat after the show because that's work, you know what I mean? The show was dope. Met a lot of dope people that I really like fuck with in the community. But when I got to go hang out with and do shrooms on the bridge, that was lit. We went to the most beautiful view. There was jets flying.
Vibe.
So the bridge was dope, but there was like a cloud of traffic of fog running through the bridge like a highway.
It looked like a movie.
It was a movie, and we got drone shots of it. So that vlog's gonna drop next week. So this podcast is gonna be out when the vlog drops. So yeah. go check that out.
I've always wanted to go there, bro, and I was so happy that I went with the boys.
That your first time?
That was my first time there.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No,
I thought Max said he was in the first time. I thought it wasn't your first time either.
It was my first time.
That was adventure time, bro.
It was, bro. And then like I said, like the fact that I was with you guys and the homies, like real close friends of mine, it was just even dope. And then we recorded like some of the parts of that, so that was dope.
You think the shrooms made it better?
I was just excited in general, bro. Like, but I guess the shrooms made it more of like a vibe. But I don't think the shrooms hit me till when we were leaving.
For real, for real?
Yeah.
My shrooms hit me when my hat was about to fly off the bridge when we were on top.
Bro, I can't wait to see that part we made where
Action 4 news.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
What was your favorite part?
The trip in general.
The house,
getting away basically because I needed to reset.
You went to the casino, right?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, the casino. So like, I don't gamble a lot, but like, I like to gamble, and the reason why I don't gamble a lot is because I like to gamble. So like, that's something that I try to stay away from because I know like I'll stay there for last time in Vegas you see me gambling, I was there for like 7 hours. No,
you didn't sleep.
I didn't sleep. Yeah, and we had an event, but that's like the type of person I am when I start gambling. Like, and
the type of person you are.
Yeah, but like I was up, Michael. The first 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I was up a couple $100, like just on blackjack, and then like I was kind of rushed out of there. So like the most I got up to was like 500, and then I went
back
the following day. But like that night, like I should have stayed longer because I was doing really good. But then the second night after everything, I wanted to go back, but bro. When you guys left, like, I forgot that we did another dosage of shrooms.
Oh, yeah, we did more shrooms.
Before.
Hey, do not be like Joe and listen to people like Joe to do shrooms in the casino. It's not worth it. That gives you anxiety. I went home and I was like, took a deep breath. I was like, this is where I need to be in the backyard doing this shit. Smoke like, Mac, how many blunts did you smoke back there before Joe came? Like 5? 4 or 5 blunts before you came. Joe came 20 minutes after us. He could have left with us.
Yeah. No,
I asked him, I was like, come on, Joe.
Literally, bro, what happened was I was walking around the table, right? And I'm like, okay. But then I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, the other wave hit me. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I had a drink, too. And then when I finished that drink, it all hit me.
How the shrooms make you feel? Like, around other people?
I feel good.
No, during that moment.
Oh, it just made me like feel like the trip was too much for me to be around people and trying to gamble.
You're saying everyone was staring at you.
Oh yeah, I felt like everyone was staring at me, bro. Because like, oh yeah, I was like low key like on shrooms, so I would walk up to the table and I would just stand there. And then I go to the next table and I just stand there. And then like they're looking at me and I feel like they're just staring at me. But in reality, like
damn, this guy ugly as fuck.
No, I was fly guy that night, you know. But it was just a trip, bro. And then I go outside, finish my blunt, and by that time I called my Uber. I ended up fucking getting back home because I was just tripping out.
How many blunts did we smoke when you came?
Shit, a lot, bro.
We smoked for 4 or 5 hours straight.
Yeah, we were just smoking. I want to say at least like, what would you say, 6 to 8 blunts?
So that's just 10 blunts outside just me sitting there.
Yeah.
I smoked 30 blunts that day.
Jeez.
35 maybe, 40. I don't know, bro.
We smoked a lot, bro. Like, I honestly
we ran through a quarter pound quick.
Yeah, I think we smoked a quarter pound. From me, when I got there, I know for sure we did at least a quarter pound, so I know you guys probably did way more.
What's the 3-day span?
For me, it was 2 day.
2 day, mine was 3 day
yours
span.
was 3 day.
Yeah. It was dope when we came back. We were in a Pun studio. So Pun is is AD's manager, but he does his own YouTube channel now too. Follow Ace Boy Worldwide.
Yeah.
So we're at the studio. AD invited us after. He never goes out. He was like, Chief, I need you here. So I'm there smoking blunts, and there's this guy named Smack. Tell him about Smack. Describe Smack.
Bro, this guy is like the most unfiltered, high energy, wild character you probably ever met, and it doesn't stop. It's a 24-hour energy, completely him. He's wild, especially when he drinks. He gets even louder. Funny as fuck though. What do you think of the guy?
Bro, it was hilarious, bro. He told the girl, because the girl disrespected him. He goes, I have a Rolls Royce outside. And then he goes, hey, the girl left and everybody left. He was like, damn, got a bucket outside.
he was like, all right, hey, that Rose ain't mine. That's Schoolboy Q, but I drive that bitch like it's mine, and then I drive it right back in Calabasas, drop it off, and I get in my bucket.
Bro, that guy was that's why you like people like that, because they're hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
They're not, but I don't know why he was doing the way he was doing, but he was going crazy.
Remember that other part where he stepped out of the studio, right? Because I guess his girl was hitting him up.
tell him this part.
Yeah, so like he's lit, right? He's turned up. There's two parts of the studio. There's a part where you record for music, and there's a part where like people produce and you could chill in there. We're on that side watching everything from the outside. But AD had some girls come in, and then obviously Pun gets it popping in there. Everyone's drinking, dancing and shit. Smack was trying to get up on all three of those girls.
Everyone.
That was all three of them, bro. This guy's a dog, bro.
At first they were throwing it back at him too. You know what I mean?
Not really. They're kind of throwing it back in the air, bro. He was trying to creep the whole time.
I was trying to give bro props.
They really
but
weren't even throwing it back at him, but go watch the episode. It's hilarious. And then so he comes out, right? He's like trying to call his girl, and he's like, oh, my girl's mad at me. And he's like, what is he saying? He's like, man, I'm just working. He's like, I'm not even doing anything. This is for the content.
Nah, I told him that no, she wasn't answering the phone at first, so he's calling her, goes to a voicemail, calls her again. He goes, damn, she's tripping. I said, bro, she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
This is for the content. This is for your growth. And he goes, yeah, she don't understand about that. Goes in there, gets more turned.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Bro, tell him the dance he did outside. He was like, don't go entertain your hoes. But he was like, you see, he was like,
I don't remember that.
This guy, after 3-hour podcast, comes in the room right there and starts busting out dance moves, getting on his knee.
Yeah.
He's singing, all this.
Bro, I've
never seen something like this before.
It was just the funniest thing to me. He was like literally like mad at his girl for his girl being mad at him. He's like, I'm just working. Like, she don't understand this. He goes back in the studio and starts trying to grind on the other girls
back again, like
all
this.
three of them.
That's why she mad, you head
That's why she mad. And then me and Spike, shout out Spike, he's like, man, he's wild. He's like, of course this girl's gonna be mad. I was like, yeah, you right. I was just laughing because I was on shrooms, and I was like, this is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm so happy we went. Like,
that was a good time. It was like right off the jet. We got off the jet and we went straight there.
Literally, bro.
We didn't even go home. I was tired. I was exhausted. We stayed there till like 2 in the morning.
Something like that. Hum like 2 or around that.
It was 2 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
crazy. God. From 10 to 2, bro. That's wild.
You know,
tell them about the part where we were at the Airbnb and the door was open when I woke up, and I think the cleaning ladies came in. They're trying to kick us out of there. So
bro,
quick.
I want like people like that for my Airbnb. Like the checkout time's 11. We were there at 11:30 getting ready. Bro. Honestly, I was in bed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always leave a little late. And they started getting cleaning already.
Yeah.
And then MJ just started putting his stuff in the car, and then we got done on time. They literally kicked us out the Airbnb type shit, and I was like, all right, this is wild.
Yeah, and then we try to get a request to stay longer, and MJ was like, nah, they're saying we gotta go
because there's somebody else coming.
Yeah, but like, bro, I barely went to bed like at 6 because I was watching Wedding Crashers, bro. I was fucked up, bro.
What's that movie about?
Hold on, look. So, so the movie's about these two guys. They go and crash weddings, and they're funny as shit, bro, and they do hoe shit. But basically, I'm watching a video. It's like 6 o'clock, 5:30 or whatever it is, and I'm like, oh shit, I had a steak. So I'm making my steak, grilling it. Mike's sleeping in the next room, and I'm just laughing, bro. I'm just laughing, making my steak. Steak was tremendously fire.
This motherfucker got a steak to go. When we got done eating, he was the only smart one. He was like, I gotta get food to go. I'm gonna be hungry.
Bro, yeah, I know I am, especially when I'm fucked up.
I was fucking hungry.
Yeah, and I told you could have grabbed half of that shit. I would have shared with both of you guys.
I know, but I was so exhausted, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, I stayed up till like 6 because I finished watching the movie. I knocked out. Alarm went off at 10:30. I'm looking around, the fucking door's open. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look out the door, and then there's a car or 2 ladies sitting out there. I'm like, oh,
what the fuck
shit.
is going on? They opened the door?
They had to. Who would have opened the door?
They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the door was wide the fuck open,
you bums.
bro. And I'm like on the couch, just like, what the fuck?
Bro, the funniest part about that trip when they gave the rental car to my brother, and they told him for just $39.99 a day, you're fully covered every day. You can bring the car back with wheels and you'll be covered.
Oh shit!
This motherfucker MJ was driving that hoe.
Yeah, he was. It was horrible. It was horrible. MJ is not.
He was off-roading in a Mercedes.
Yeah, bro. Yo, what do you think of Oakland, bro?
Bro, it was a super environment change. We drove by the old Oakland Raiders Stadium.
Yeah.
Like that area was like
trash.
It was like if you ever
I'm
look
gonna be
at
honest.
if you ever look at Port or like what's the exit before Santa Fe Avenue or
yeah. Right
like
here,
that
right.
area
Yeah.
in downtown LA, that's exactly what it looks
Commercial
like. Like
business.
trucks, truck washes, like that's all we saw.
We were trying to drive around because we were smoking the shit out of that car. We probably smoked anywhere from like 25, 35 blunts in that car. And we were trying to drive around to find a car wash just so we could clean the inside because it was smelling like shitload of weed. And we went to how many different spots, but each spot we were going to was like literally like we didn't trust
Out of
the
service.
area.
All of them were out of service, bro. In Oakland, except for one.
It's crazy.
There's one wash and 5 people waiting.
And then
we found one right by the airport last second. Sprayed a whole bunch of Ozium in the car. Popped on our flight. Went to AD shit like we were saying. And called it. That was a lit trip.
Hey, and just for the books, 2 witnesses right here. Since he called me out on littering last time, he didn't want to open up the trash can. So what did they do? They just threw the trash on the side of the trash can on the floor. Him and Mike.
The trash can was locked, and we put it near the trash can, and we were trying to get away. And I told you we were gonna put it in one spot, and we're not littering because of that.
Too, but
it's not in the ground, bro. It was a corner. Look, guys, let me know below.
Yeah,
it was in the corner crevice. Look, there's a trash can. Both of them were locked. We're at a car wash or vacuum place. I'm like, why would they lock such a thing? It was out of service type shit, but the trash can was still functionable. People are still throwing stuff. So I got a little group area in the corner right there where they can see and pick up all the trash once they unlock the thing and throw the trash. You're a motherfucker, type of motherfucker to open your fucking window and throw your whole In-N-Out meal out the window with half the drink. Not even caring what people behind you.
Never. Not like that.
You're a dick.
Never did none of that. I'll throw some
so if you want to keep pressing me about that, bro, that's
tobacco
that.
guts.
That's the last time
More
you come on
tobacco
to me
guts.
about that topic.
But I'm just saying, for the record, they did that, you know?
But we cleaned the car. You would throw all that shit out the window where we were driving.
Yo, and then, hey, when we on the airplane back, bro, because I told you guys on the way there, I had the worst ear pain ever, bro. And I didn't chew gum the first time. Goom. And then the second time, I chewed gum. Mike chewed gum. And then, bro, I was chilling, bro. No ear pain, none of that shit. And I was like forever having gum on airplanes, bro. Forever.
I used to get that pain when I was like probably like 4 or 5, but I haven't got that pain like as like I got older. Because I actually like went snowboarding and stuff. You get your ears start hurting when we get up there too. Then
No.
Because we're really really high. We're like 30,000 square feet up.
Yeah, we're high.
But in the mountains, sometimes we're like 12,000 square feet up. Your shit don't bother you?
No, like it might pop, but no, nothing like I was actually like going through it. Like I was like, oh my god, oh my, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh fuck, like it was actually excruciating pain, bro.
Hey yo, I'm gonna put y'all on game. If you're in LA and want to go to Vegas or NorCal or like just like Colorado or something, you could pay like literally $100 more to $150 more and take Jet Suite.
Yeah, smart.
And then you don't have to get there early, like an hour and a half hour early for the flight. You pull in 15 minutes before the flight takes off.
And they don't really be checking your bags like that. I'm just saying.
You feel me? Head ass. Pretty much you just get on the
Take
flight.
a lot of weed with me.
Allegedly. Fucking dumbass.
Hey, what's the most weed you've ever brought with you?
On a plane? Allegedly?
Yeah, fuck that.
Personal?
The most I brought is like 2 ounces.
Yeah, 2 ounces to Hawaii.
If I know we're doing like a
1 week,
like a 3+ day trip, I need 2+ ounces.
But we always run out.
Yeah, we always run out.
We always even because we be smoking, and at the end we were like, all right, this is for.
We smoke a lot.
And at the last day, we always like we always order weed. We find weed.
Yeah, we always
save the weed.
Find a way.
We always find a way. But hey, when we were in Hawaii, we got weed, bro. That weed was so bad, bro.
Yeah.
I rolled a blunt of it, and I gave the whole ounce to Joe. I was like, bro, this is hemp.
Bro, it
Pretty
wasn't
much
even
it was
getting
THC,
us
but it was,
high, bro. It was not like, I'm not gonna lie, like just to have it, I was like, all right, bet. It probably was sativa, but
did you smoke the whole thing later on?
I think I gave it away to my brother or something like
That's
that.
how bad it was?
Yeah, bro. We just needed something to smoke on, you know? But if it wasn't for MJ on this trip, we probably would have ran out of weed again.
Bro, what's the sketchiest way you ever got weed? Or oh yeah, go ahead. What's the sketchiest way? Not sketchiest way. You like, or actually, what's the sketchiest way you got weed? You ever picked up weed and it was like hella sketchy?
No.
Can I tell you an instance where I went to go visit my friend and he was trying to sell weed and I'm like, you're not that person.
Yeah.
Feel me? And he was going on Craigslist and offer up and putting ads.
Damn.
And I'm like, bro, that's the dumbest thing you can do.
Yeah.
And then he was gonna go by himself to go do it.
That's stupid as fuck.
So I'm sitting here, putting myself in a predicament here.
Yeah.
Let the homie get fucked up, or watch the homie's back.
Yeah.
And then that's on my rep too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
This was when I was younger. This is before what I went through. This is like right before college. The homie pulls up. I'm like, bro, don't do this. He was like, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And hopefully, that's why I keep my circle small. If you don't listen to me, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I know my intuition. So we pull up, bro, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit in the back. I'm gonna sit in the back seat in the corner and be chilling, right? Because I know it's gonna be sketch. I'm like, this is not good. He's gonna take your shit and run.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the kid pulled up, bro, to the window, and he gave him fake money, and he looked at this shit, and he was trying to look up. As soon as he did it, he started running and jumped over the fence.
Oh, with the weed already?
Bro, I said, me at this point, I was learning at the sense. I shouldn't have did this, but
Yeah.
now I would never do this as a learning point.
Yeah.
I jumped over the fucking fence and hawked him down.
Oh, shit.
The kid was crying for his life, hiding behind someone walking their dog. I had him on the ground.
Way. That's crazy.
And made him apologize. And I was like, you gotta change your life. Just kidding. I didn't say that.
That's funny,
but the thing was, I went back to my friend.
Yeah.
After that, I threw the bag at him.
Uh-huh.
I said, this is not you.
Yeah. Facts.
And then after that, he never did it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, got put in that predicament. You ever got put in that situation, something like that around there?
Nah, bro, because I'm very street smart. My dad always raised us to be very street smart, not be around stupid.
Was that smart for that situation? Not the hawking down. I should let the weed go because
Yeah.
he would have learned a lesson even more.
Yeah.
But that's all he had. He invested his last dollar on
Yeah,
that.
on some G. On
That's
some,
a real one. I am.
On
You
some
feel me?
bro shit, like, yeah, you got to go make sure you have your boy's back. But on some real shit, like, you shouldn't be in that situation.
So
But, like,
don't
I
hang out with people that put you in that situation.
Yeah, I don't have a story like that, but like one time I went to New York and I was going there for like 7 days and I have no weed. This was when I was like 5 years ago probably, and this was when I was just like traveling and not
2016, 2015?
something like that. So like bringing weed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know if it was legal over here yet, or it probably was. But anyways, I wasn't bringing weed with me that time, and I was there for like 7 days. After like the second or third day, bro, I was like, fuck this. Like, I need a blunt, bro. And obviously, like, I know, like, I was like, I'm probably not going to get good weed out here because we're in New York. But, like, the person I was with happened to have, like, a cousin. Or, like, yeah, a cousin at St. John's University or something like that, which is in New York somewhere.
Okay.
And
A cousin.
yeah, so the person I was with hit the cousin, and she's in college. So I was like, "There's some way they have to have weed, right?"
It's college. They got to get weed in college.
Yeah, so I was like, she said she was able to, but like she wasn't able to meet me till the third day I was in New York. So I went the first 2.5 days without weed.
Your tolerance was fucking building.
Bro, what? So we met her at I think it's called it's like a certain part of New York where I don't know if it's like the Trump or like it was or the Rockefeller Center or whatever like that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So we met up with her, bro, and she handed me an eighth, bro. It was for sure some sour diesel, bro. It was for sure
Sativa.
Yeah, or something like that. But bro, I went, I bought a Dutch or whatever they have over there. And I rolled a blunt out. I was walking and I got so high, bro. Like
that's the first time you're smoking?
it was, yeah, and I loved it, bro. And I was like doing the most sketchiest shit to smoke because it was still illegal to smoke over there. But like I would just smoke and walk. At nighttime, I would just post up and like.
You had an eighth and you stretched it?
I stretched it, bro, for
How long?
3 days.
How many blunts you got out of that?
Maybe like 8 skimpers.
8? You rolled 8 blunts out of an
skippers.
8. Bro, this whole thing I'm smoking right now was the 8th.
Yeah, like about like maybe like 8 or 7 skimpers, bro.
And you're getting high every time.
Oh, fuck.
You're smoking
yeah.
tobacco.
Yeah, no, little skimpers. You know, like when you're in high school, you don't have a lot of weed, so you got to take a dub and roll 2 blunts out of that
Wow.
bitch.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking about New York, bro, when I was in New York for New York Fashion Week, my homie Ian Dior invited me up there. This was like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And 2020, actually just 2020. And I went up there, and this was when it was like the first month. They were like, weed is, I think it was 2021 actually. They were like, weed is like, you can smoke it on the street. I was like, that's dope. You know what I mean? So I went to go buy I really wanted a Montclair jacket from New York. You know what I mean? So I went to the Saks store, and I actually went to Barney's. I went to Barney's, and they don't have Barney's here, only in New York. Barney's New York. I bought a black classic Montclair jacket. You feel me? Like fire player style, right? I'm wearing the jacket, and I'm in Times Square, and I'm staying in Times Square. I don't really know New York at this time. You know what I mean? And I'm smoking a blunt down there in Times Square, leaning up, looking at all the TVs and stuff, all that marketing. And two dudes come up to me, and they go, like, "You selling weed?"
Oh shit!
You're like, "Where you from? You selling weed?" This, that, and the third, like I'm a drug dealer. And I look at myself. And I'm like, damn, I look like a drug dealer. And then the cop right in front of me looking at me and smoking weed. He's not saying nothing, you feel me? I'm like kind of tricked off about that. I'm like, that's cool, you feel me? But the three dudes that walked up to me in New York thinking I was rocking their territory was the funniest thing in the world.
They're about to, you on my block.
I was on his block. I was like, I got that big chief for you, G.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm the chief.
Fuck, bro.
But now New York is different. You know what I mean? Big Chief is all over. Like, for us, allegedly.
Yeah.
I went to New York, bro. The craziest thing, I went into the shops, and I don't even know how, like, there was, like, fake product there, and I went in 2021, and I'm like, damn, this is insane.
Right.
The packaging, all that. Even when I go to downtown LA, it kind of tripped me out in the beginning. When I went out to New York, I was like, our brand is very famous.
Yeah.
They were counterfeiting it everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
So pretty cool to watching that experience in New York and think I'm a drug dealer there, but I'm not.
What'd you tell them what'd they say when you told them no?
I got 3 Montclair jackets like that. He told me that.
Oh, really?
I said, that's cool.
Yeah. That's funny. Times Square is crazy.
I was like, okay, cool.
There's a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah. What's it called? New York is hella weird. People walk A to B.
Yeah.
If you stop them, they'll look at you crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's just going somewhere.
Have you ever been to that, what is it called, Central Park or whatever?
Yeah, I went to Central Park.
That's huge, bro.
It's insane how they have that rectangle in the middle of the city, like, that's built on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to watch. It's it's really dope to, like, if you go jogging and stuff. So
there's a lot going on there.
I like New York.
I do too. It's a vibe, bro.
I like Soho.
I like the city vibe.
I like the Soho area.
Yeah,
that was player.
Uh-huh.
We went to, remember the restaurant we went to? I think it's called MJ.
He's not
here. Hey, what was the restaurant? Do you remember? S-E-L? Say Less. So we went to a restaurant called Say Less. Thank you, Mac. And it was like S-E-I, less, right? Did you go?
No.
It was Mac was there, right?
Yeah.
So we went to the restaurant, right? And immediately walk in, they're playing Nipsey.
Oh, dope.
And I'm walking in there, it's like I don't know if this is the right word, but couture, light skin.
Yeah.
Women, you feel me? Everywhere. I'm like, where'd I walk into? You know what I mean? And I walk in there, and then we got the food and the appetizer, busting. We ordered everything off the menu. And it was me, AD, my brother, Mac, Pun, a couple other people. And AD's girlfriend's homegirl recommended it, bro.
Okay.
If you're in New York, what's the restaurant called again? Say Less, S-E-I Less. Go check that place out. Music was dope. They're playing Drake, Nipsey, they were playing everything you could think of. Mainstream dope music, you know?
Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, bro.
Do you like New York pizza?
I'm not a pizza fan, but I eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you like New York pizza.
I think it's good. I don't think it's the best pizza out there, but it's really good. I just like that original crust. But it's like always like a big topic people talk about. New York pizza, Chicago pizza versus like a regular
I like
pizza.
deep dish pizza over thin crust pizza for sure.
Yeah, I don't like thin crust.
But I'm not a pizza fan in general anymore.
I love pizza, bro.
I've like a lot of people are like, dang, it's all good, but to me it's like, damn, this is unhealthy as fuck. I'm eating bread and cheese.
Yeah.
But that's a mental thing. I'm different. I think different. It's not bad if you could indulge in pizza, all that, but I be eating fucking good. I stopped eating bullshit, bro. The best thing I ever did, two of the best things I did, I'll tell you. Hold on. Two of the best thing I did for my mental, physical, financial, and spiritual self was stop going out as much as I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I cut back. And then I fixed my diet, bro. I stopped eating bullshit. Stopped eating sweets for like, I think I'm like good 8 months in.
Dope.
I think 7 months, 8 months in, not eating sweets like that all often, maybe once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My body started changing. I started feeling different, more sharp. So now I'm looking at food different, like diet. Before I was eating everything, I didn't care, you know what I mean? And then I stopped doing it, and then I went back to my old habits. Then I really cleaned myself out, and I wake up early every morning, bro. I've been feeling good, bro. You ever do that, or are you still on your sugar? You already be eating milk, drinking milkshakes?
No, I don't do. I'm like balanced. So every other day I might eat like a sweet before I go to bed or something like that. But like I don't eat it throughout the days. Never snack on much throughout the day. I normally at least 1 to 2 meals out of my 3 to 4 meals out of the day are really healthy. Usually it's breakfast and lunch, and then dinner. It just depends on if I'm out or something like that. But I tried to stop eating a lot of fried food. That's one thing I cut back on a lot.
Fried food
For sure. Like fries or shit like that. Like I haven't been eating burgers.
We be fucking up fries. Truffle fries, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
like when I'm out, it's different. When we're traveling,
when we're traveling, we don't have no limit. We can eat whatever, but I still don't eat sweets.
Just want to eat good. Yeah.
I don't even eat sweets when I even travel for some reason. Remember? I wasn't even eating it. Talking about discipline, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about discipline. Y'all seen Devontae Adams? You never hear anything about this guy. Top tier NFL wide receiver, stand-up role model, bro. Bro, he shoved a guy, like a camera guy, at the end of the game.
Yep.
And then he pressed charges.
The camera guy, yeah.
And
you see the video?
Yeah, I seen the video, and I seen what happened, why his emotions got like that as well. So I don't know if you guys know what happened in the last play of the game. So Devontae Adams and Hunter Renfro are on the same side, and Devontae Adams is doing a go, like a 10, he's at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
And Hunter Renfro runs a out route, right? And they collide into each other last play of the game.
Yeah.
And they were in field goal territory.
Yep.
And it was
no, they weren't.
No, it was getting to field goal territory. They had time.
Fourth down.
It was fourth down.
It's fourth down. They only needed 1 yard. Let's.
They should have. They don't run the ball, bro.
Bro, you got Jacobs killing it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you Raider fans are.
Devontae Adams, stick to Devontae Adams.
I'm sorry, you guys. No, I have to okay, I'll go in after. But so at the end of the game, he was heated. He's walking like to go towards his locker room, and there's a bunch of people trying to cross him. And then there's a guy who's still crossing him, and he shoved the shit out of him, and the dude fell, and then like he just kept walking and stuff like that. That's fucked up, bro, because you're not controlling your frustration. I get it, you lost. I get you're mad the way you lost, especially at the end of the game. Like, you're supposed to be the best wide receiver in the game, and you want the ball at the end of the game.
It looked built up.
Well, bro, they lost. And then last week, they lost the following week, like they lost again, like the way they lost. They keep losing too close, bro. And
Did they suspend him?
That's why. I don't know. I think they're going to suspend him, with a fine. There should be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to pay around $50,000 to the camera dude.
Probably a little more. And maybe the NFL might fine him.
Yeah, he's going to get double fine, bro. I feel bad, bro. Speaking about crazy NFL players, bro. This NFL player I looked up to because of his work ethic. And the media's been tarnishing him, I feel like, too, halfway through. But Antonio Brown, bro. AB.
Yeah.
So pretty much there was a footage AB leak that was wild, where a girl took his swim trunks and he put hers, like a lady, like a 45-year-old lady looked like, took his swim trunks and he like literally dolphined his butt out of the water on her face. And then he ran, and then she took his shorts, everything's laughing. And it hit the internet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's going crazy. Then you see the wash scandal that's going on. So they're like, he's selling fake washes and stuff. And his baby mama was like, dude, fuck you, pretty much, on the internet. Holy shit. Imagine going from most respected person to showing him Drake's video, all of this, that, and third, God's plan. And your whole life changes. It takes 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second to ruin your reputation, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that guy is also doing it intentional to stay relevant. And then I don't know if you've seen the video where he posted with all his Richard Milles and other watches, and he had a stack of cash. They're all ones.
Dollar bills, yeah.
All ones.
Stripper money.
The fuck? Why are you gonna flex all the ones, bro? Show the watches. We get it, but
don't put yourself in that situation in the first place. We were talking about situational earlier. You learn from mistakes, bro. But you're a high class person. You should carry yourself another way.
Yeah.
I love what he's doing with being an artist, bro. They were talking about the Lil Wayne. He was like, I'm gonna get a Lil Wayne feature, pay $250 for it. And they talked to Mac Main. He was like, he didn't even have a Lil Wayne feature.
Do you think? Because I started thinking about this shit on a different level. I feel like because AB is an NFL player, the only way for him to stay relevant is be around the biggest artists and create shit like this in the media.
There's no bad publicity at the end of the day. After 5 or 10
He's
years,
trying to stay relevant.
After 5-10 years, he does something great, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna forget it anyways. But sometimes they always bring shit back. You know what I mean? But hopefully, AB keeps fighting the battles. He's blessed, you know. But it's just you never know what someone's going through. You know what I mean? So if you know me, I'm a big AB fan. I played football. I looked at his work ethic, and I was like, damn, this guy's insane. You know what I mean? The way he carries himself. But sometimes you can't let your ego get too a hold of you. You gotta walk the earth walk the earth light, bro. Humble as possible, like you did before you had all of this.
Yeah.
But carry yourself in that confident level.
Facts.
Still, like you did it, you know.
Yeah, bro. I for sure. Hey, he's I don't know if he's doing good in his music, but speaking of music, look, you showed me Lil Baby's new song. I just didn't even notice that it should release. But what do you think of the album? I'm only like halfway through, and I think it's fire, bro.
I listened to the whole album over and over and over again. Like
Perfect Timing is my
Perfect
favorite.
Timing. I listened to Perfect Timing. I was like, Joe would love this song. I sent it over to him. He said he listened to like 5 times over.
Back to back, bro.
I listened to this song called Not Finished.
Heard that one too. That was dope.
I listened to it 5 to 10 times over. And there was a song called with Friday. This dude, excuse me. There's a dude named Friday on there. I forgot what the song's called. But in a chorus, someone's singing like it's a Chicago vibe. You know the Chicago song with Drake? It's that kind of vibe, but he's talking his shit. The dude's singing.
Chicago freestyle?
Yeah, Chicago freestyle, but it's the dude. It's the same vibe. It's not Jivion. It's a Friday guy. Not Jivion. Who is that?
I don't know.
I think it was Jivion. I don't know, guys. I'm high. Disregard that. But anyways, when I heard that song, I'm like, damn, Lil Baby was not dropping album for 2 years and collected 2 years worth of work and put it out into this album. Some of the songs that you hear, you're going to go back and you'll be like, damn, this is so fucking fire.
Yeah.
Imagine how many songs and work that he put in and just put a track list. I think it's like, he put on 16 tracks or something,
Something
right?
like that.
Or
yeah.
18.
I don't know.
There's a lot.
But I haven't got through the album. But question, if we had a chance to work with like one of the biggest artists and give them a strain, who would you want?
Big Sean, Big Chief.
Big Sean?
Big shit. Everything big.
I fuck with that. I'd probably
That's
go.
on a personal level, but whoever was the biggest at the time, they'll find us.
No, so
Drizzy
you're going
Drake,
with Big Sean.
Drizzy Drake, all this could pull up. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
But at a personal level, Big Sean's a smoker. I know he smokes. He's in tune with everything, the culture, the vibe, the vibrations. You know what I mean?
I would want DJ Khaled, bro.
Oh, we're the best, Kush.
Bro, what? Imagine.
Big Chief, we're the best. I'm the best. I'm the Big Chief.
Bro.
DJ Khaled, another one.
Cause look, I'm thinking more of a business strategy. You get DJ Khaled, every artist loves this fucking guy. So whatever he's doing, everyone wants to be a part of.
Me and MJ talked about this like 2
That'd be
years ago.
crazy though, bro.
Yeah, me and MJ talked about DJ Khaled 2 years ago on that.
Uh-huh.
I would love that. I'm not even limited to the artists. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many upcoming artists that have a chance to. But Ian Dior.
Yeah.
I'm working on the Ian Dior strain. And I know some of you guys know about it. I mean, I'm just going to perfect this strain, perfect the line, get into the stores on the marketing on it before anything happens. Already every single where. One thing I liked about Lil Baby's album, when a lot of people drop their album, you have to wait for the lyrics and everything to pop up, and it have to pop up on the music you can add on Instagram. When I did Lil Baby shit, it was immediately that night everything was on.
Oh shit.
What a good strategy. So I was looking at cannabis the same way. I read a lot of marketing books and everything, so when I do launch the strain for Ian, bro, it has to be perfect.
Yeah.
Because AD taught me a lot of things about the strain drop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it would be any artist, one day it would be Ian Dior that's coming up. I'm for sure doing it. And the Big Sean one, I'm going to do it. I manifested that one.
Did you hear about? I don't know if this is true or accurate, but I was on Instagram and then I think it was No Jumper, or someone said that Lil Baby said the gun is gonna be released today.
Today?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what they said, bro, about his bond? I don't know if it's 100% correct, but they said they skipped his what is the bond to get out.
Yeah, they
What is
denied
it.
it.
They denied it because he
his bail.
says he's gonna tamper witnesses and he's a danger to the witnesses. And they said they don't have one charge on him doing anything.
Bro, because what happens is when the feds are coming after you, they're gonna try to pull everyone that you're in contact with. So I'm sure they're doing a lot of music, and obviously they have music together and they hang out with each other. So it's like I felt like they just brought him in and they don't have nothing on him. It's just everyone else related to YSL. And that's probably why he's getting released today or released soon.
I hope he gets released, bro. Gunna's a dope person. I heard he did a lot for the community. I was reading about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And to be in a position like that, I know he's learning a lot in there too. Once he get out, he's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be on a different level, a different perspective, right? Lil Baby soaking it all in, letting him do his thing, putting on for Atlanta. But Young Thugga and Gunna fighting what they have to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's looking for Thugga, but Gunna, hopefully.
Hey, let's go into a little life lesson right now, because what you just said, like you heard Gunna is a good person because he does a lot for the community. A lot of times that could be deceiving because a lot of people have done so much bad that they're trying to make up for all that bad and do good the rest of their life moving forward. You know?
You don't believe people change?
I do. I really believe that.
I'm a firm believer of forgiving people, bro. And because, like, at the end of the day, we can judge each other.
Right.
But I believe in a higher power, which is God.
Yeah.
And we have to answer him to the end of the day, which is each person has to answer.
Uh-huh.
I believe in karma as well. Karma is a big thing. Like, if you do something, it's gonna come back to you. I don't know in everything it's called karma.
Yeah.
But if you move with pure intentions, bro, and then at the day you pass away, bro, and you've done as much as possible and you're not that person anymore that you were, bro.
Yeah.
I will forgive a person.
I get it, but
on every
realistically, let's just say if someone killed my brother, I don't give a fuck if you found God or not. I want you to die.
Did you see that video of that?
What do you think about that?
Did you see that one? I'm gonna bring an example. Did you see that one video of that guy? He was a dad, bro, and the dude killed his son. And he's in there. He was sitting down in the courtroom, bro, in the day of the hearing, and the dad stands up. He was like, "I want to say something before you even say anything at all."
Yeah.
He was like, "Son, come over here. Give him a hug." He goes, "I forgive you."
Yeah.
And I'm looking like, that couldn't be me. He goes, "The devil was in your body and took you to the point where my son was a point of your last, like your whole point. You killed my son at the end of what you were doing.
Right.
You didn't do it, but the devil did it. I forgive you. It wasn't you. It was the devil." And he's hugging and the dude's crying, right? And I'm like sitting there like thinking about it, sitting to the point where like the guy really forgave him for killing his son. But the thing is, he knows he has to deal with God, bro. But that's the perspective I'm saying. That's why I had that perspective of what you said. But if it happens to me, bro, I wouldn't know how to act.
Yeah, and ultimately the sound of forgiving and that people can change is good. But if someone's ever killed someone, they try to be my friend, I know they're a murderer. I don't want to be friends with a murderer.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's sick to the stomach. If they say if you take a, I don't know if I'm interrupting you, but they said if you take one life, you take all of humanity. But if you save one life, you save all of humanity. And if you really take the lesson off of it, how beautiful is life then?
Yeah.
And how much does life weigh upon that point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you have to take away somebody's. You know what I mean? Protection is one thing.
Yeah.
But intentionally. That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That hurts.
If you had to choose to live the rest of your life, what would you want? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a real question right now.
Go ahead, bro.
What would you want? Weed or money?
Can I sell the weed?
I'm just no. Yeah, look. So that like there's multiple things. You're an entrepreneur, you know. So yeah, you thought about that right. But hypothetically, what would you choose? Weed or money?
I would choose the money, then I can go buy weed.
I would choose the money.
I would choose the money.
No. But that's the point.
But you can't smoke. You can't get money the rest of your life, or smoke weed the whole rest of your life.
The point is, for the rest of your life,
you gotta make it more narrow.
Yeah, no. If you had to pick one, and you can only have one for the rest of your life, would it be weed or money?
Money. Yeah.
I think I would pick money.
But I can't ever smoke weed ever again.
If you had to pick.
But if I get smoke weed, I can't ever get money again. I'd be a bum. I wouldn't want to be a bum.
I'd get money because I can drink or I could do shrooms. There's other stuff.
You're just trying to get away from life, aren't you?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you had to pick, you know?
Hey, we could talk here, bro. It's like Big Chief therapy. Like, hey, Joe. Okay, take a deep breath.
Let's take one.
All right. So, ever since you started feeling these feelings, right?
Uh-huh.
What brought you to that point? Was it your childhood?
Yeah, you know what? When you're around these fucking fuck up people, you know, and they're just smoking weed in the back of the school, you know, that lingering smell got me. I was like, that could be me, bro. That could be me right there, smoking, getting high.
So the day you got away forever, but that alcohol is a drug. It's pulling you in.
Hey, I'm Mexican, bro. It comes with it.
It comes with what?
Just being Mexican, drinking.
That's stereotypical.
I had some beer since, like, I was probably 12, bro.
Joseph.
Yeah.
That's stereotypical.
I know.
Stereotypical. Hey, I'm low-key Joe's therapist sometimes. He don't listen, though. I'd be like, Joe, stop doing this, and this. Hey, but today, I told Joe, hey, pull up on time today. Joe pulled up early. 30 minutes. And I looked at him. I said, thank you for valuing my time. My time is everything to me. If I say something, bro, on something, and I really mean it, it's because I'm doing something, have something planned on.
Yeah.
And once you ruin that, I'm like, all right, you ruin my day. You can't ruin my day.
Yeah.
But damn, you ruined the plan in order for me to be great.
Yeah. Let's kind of break that down a little bit, because sometimes people don't really understand when people like us or other people are saying, like, yo, my time is more valuable. Do you want me to go first?
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about this. Like, I'm like, when I say my time is more valuable, I'm like, why is my time more important than your time, right? I've thought about this. And then truthfully, I'm like, okay, we have so much going on in life right now, so much great shit going on in life right now that, like, we have to make time for other stuff. So when we're putting all these fucking big stuff that we're doing at whole, or we're trying to balance out a life to where we could fit you in or someone else in, that means we're stopping what we're doing, or we're working around what we're doing to see you. And when you don't see that as a whole, and you just like, well, next time, that I take that as disrespect. What do you think about that?
That's a micro perspective. Let me take it to a macro perspective.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if you know this. My number one skill is time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crazy with time. I'm exact on time. I know what time of day it is every single time of the day. It's crazy. It's because I pray 5 times a day, and I gotta know what time it is. But ever since I was a kid, I was really good with time. But the whole perspective of time is respecting people's time. So when you respect other people's time, you should always have them. You shouldn't have any expectations, but you should know they should respect your time because it's proper etiquette.
Right.
So if you respect my time, I'm going to respect your time. Even if you don't respect my time, I'm going to respect your time, just knowing that I know I could change that perspective, right? But if you keep disrespecting my time, I can't really surround myself with you or fuck with you, because that's what it is. Because that's a respect factor at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm big on respect, you know what I mean? I never cared to the point where I got to fight over respect, but I get disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
I don't get mad. I get disappointed off that.
For us, bro, like, when we're handling business, or we're, like, driving to dispensaries, or you're driving to events, or we're going to events on the street, doing, like, street business like that, you know what I mean?
Like footwork business.
Yeah, like field work business, exactly. And we're actually... Like, we actually value our days and our time because we're trying to do something, progress every single day. We're committed. We're locked in. You know what I mean? So when we're locked in and we're committed and we're after a goal and we're trying to be successful, and there's people interfering with that, meaning coming in, trying to be involved, but then fucking with us or wasting our time in any sort of way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. And that's why, like, I feel like me and our circle are so small and we only really hang out with each other. And if we do hang out with other people, it's either a business meeting or something, networking or something like that. It's never really just we want to go hang out with these guys just to hang out. Sometimes, you know, because we're human. But majority of the time, bro, like, I feel like the way we move or I move is like I put my shit first. You know what I mean? My time first.
You know what irks me?
What? I don't know why I've always liked that word.
That whole forward fire irk. You ever, like, put someone in a position?
Oh, yeah.
And then they treat you just like you put them in multiple positions and you make sure they're great, invite you to their dinner table. And then it doesn't matter what part of life they're in, what kind of relationship you have with them, and you just want to see good with them.
Right.
And they turn around and they deliberately short end you to the point where, let's just say you're worth $1 billion, right? You have $1 billion on the table, right? And you got 50 cents on the side, right? And they take the 50 cents right now because they're like, oh, wait 2 minutes to get the $1 billion, right? And you can learn, you can set your whole life up, but they take the 50 cents and just take it and just leave. And then I'm like, damn, my friendship was worth 50 cents.
Yeah.
That irks me, bro.
Yeah.
It's to the point I have many people in my life go through that, bro. You ever had anybody cut you like that?
Yeah, bro. Like,
and how'd you bounce back from it? And how'd you carry forward on building the next relationship? Or you're like, no, I always think people change and have good heart, and it was just that instant.
No, like, in the past, I've had a lot of, not a lot, but because I'm very selective. I've always been like that. But in the past, I've had people either take something from me or do me wrong or do something disloyal or dishonest. You know what I mean? And I'm a type of person, bro, like, depending on what it is, like, I'm either going to cut you loose, or if it's some minor and we're really good, like, family, friends or whatever, I'll figure out a way to make it work. Because at the end of the day, some little incident might...
We're human.
Yeah, might piss me off, but exactly, that other person's human, I'm human. But, like, the way I handle things is I normally sometimes will give you a second shot depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Or how bad whatever you did to me was. Because at the end of the day, bro, I don't really need too many people in my life. I only need the right people in my life.
Bro, I understand people change.
Yeah.
But when you come around me again, that leash is shortens. And then pretty much I'm like not holding you like that, but the leash is like this. And you don't want the leash like that in a friendship, and I don't want that too. I want you to be free. But if I got to watch you when you're around me, why would I want you around me?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't want people you can't trust.
Like, look, if I asked Joe for $20,000 right now, literally send me $20,000 right now, and wouldn't ask a question, Joe, would you give me the 20 bands?
Yep.
I would do the same. Joe, whenever we go eat, it doesn't even matter who picks up the bill. We don't even count.
We don't even care.
We owe you this, owe you that.
Yeah.
You want those type of friendships in your life. You know what I mean? That you're always looking at the person like he's your sibling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you treat your siblings like that as well. But, bro,
don't ever bite the hand. What is that saying?
Don't ever bite the hand that feeds you. Don't burn bridges.
Yeah, don't burn bridges.
Always, even if you're mad, emotional, control that. Even I even have instances, but I've been getting better. I'm in the yearly base. I'm like 98% better every year. Before I was at like 64, 80%. Every year I build up. Now I'm at 97%. Now losing my anger.
Yeah. Yo, like if someone ever gives you a handout or someone ever helps you, whether if it's
don't burn the bridge,
$1 or they give you a ride or they let you use their phone or they any little thing, take that under consideration and respect that. Because a person didn't need to do that, but it's like out of the kindness of their heart, they fuck with you. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, understand, like, I feel like always people use excuses or circumstances to where they got to do people wrong. I don't think it's worth it. You got to live with that. You got to lose
That's
something.
moving with horrible intentions.
Yeah.
And that at the end of the day, that leaves you into a hole which you have to dig yourself out of.
Yeah.
That's called change, and that change can be harder. The sooner you realize, the better it is.
Yeah.
And always, when you get into a power position, always treat the people around you like they would be you. never be in the ego position like, I did this for you, I put on, you wouldn't be here because of me.
Yep.
Never have that standpoint. Just be grateful, and the respect will be paid as due when the person is growing and helping themselves, because at the end of the day, that's what you wanted to see.
Yeah. Bro, the other day, I forgot where I was, but I was walking on the street. I think I was heading to my car or something. And I seen this little kid, bro, probably like 8 years old, maybe even 7, bro, walking, carrying this cooler. And then I didn't realize, but I had just walked past his dad or something like that, because his dad looked like a street vendor. So
Okay.
I'm assuming they were together, because the dad was wheeling something, and then he was wheeling, like, there's drinks in there. I'll tell you how I know there's drinks in there. But I'm like, oh, dang, like, this little kid's freaking hustling, bro. Like, I love it, because, and I'll break it down. What I did was I took out some money, and I gave him some money. And he was like, oh, really, dude? No way. Are you serious? I was like, yeah, little bro, like, that's you, keep it. He's like, you don't want to drink anything, a soda, a water, anything? And I was like, nah, bro, like, sell that, go make more money off that, like, that's for you.
Yeah,
I was like, this is for your hard work, bro. And the reason why I do it, bro, is because I see things on different perspectives, bro. Like, I understand if a little kid is doing that and the parents doing that, they're obviously going through a hard time.
That's called the hands you got. The card you know how they have a saying, like, the cards you get handed, and then that's the deck you have to play with.
Yeah.
So we all get handed different cards, and sometimes most people immediately win, and sometimes we have to fight our way back and win the deck. You know what I mean?
But, like, I do shit like this, bro. Like, I don't ever really even be bringing it up, but, like, whenever I see people like that working hard and I know they need help, I go and bless them.
I love that.
I go and bless them. I just say thank you. I put it together. They don't even know what's going on. I just give it to them and I walk away.
You always do that, though. Like, you don't speak about it, and the way you move about it is to everybody. You tip everybody the way you carry yourself.
Yeah, bro.
That's what that goes unnoticed. That doesn't go unnoticed. That's super respectful, bro. And that's how you get more, by giving.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, the more greedy, the more you used to hold stuff back, and you hold your wealth and not give back. The wealth is not yours. Once you die, it's gonna already get spread out. But if you use that wealth in your lifetime to help other people on a personal basis, like, not your friends. I'm talking about, like, you can help bless your friends, this, that, and the third. But
yeah,
I always say that word, this, that, and the third. Hey, but go bless people. Like, hey, I'm gonna go myself to go feed all the homeless people. You know what?
Yeah.
I noticed that the homeless shelter's kind of, like, messed up. Let me go fix that.
Yeah.
Let me go do this. Then you start noticing living life. Then put yourself in the perspective and in that level of, like, a human being in different perspectives.
Yeah.
Because when I first came to, like, California and I had to earn my way to myself, I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. I rode the bus. Before I rode the bus, I walked. I did this. I went to the train.
Yeah.
Ubered. Or had to find Uber passes because of free rides, bro. Then you meet all these different types of people on those levels, right?
Yeah.
But once you get to that level that I want to get to, I would always give back like you do in that perspective.
Yeah.
But in that perspective of just going places, I think this place deserves this or that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, like, gather with dope people that have a vision, that don't have the wealth, but have that heart to go do that and work with those people, right?
Right.
I'm not just saying that, just say it. You know what I mean? But life is more than, you can have entertainment, family, all of this. Then once you have the wealth, you have the money, power, respect. You know what I mean?
No,
but
yeah,
that's
bro.
when you really go change the world, bro.
Yeah.
Be the change you want to be in the world, bro.
Like, part of, like, where I'm at today, that drive, that ambition inside of me was because I've always wanted to be in a position financially where I can help my family out. But the point is not just family, is I've always thought about helping other people out.
Are you being the change you want the world to be?
Yeah, I've been
Can you
since
stop
day
fucking
one.
littering, you bitch?
Bro, shut up. I'm doing bigger shit than that. No, I'm just kidding.
Bigger shit than littering?
I gotta stop. I
Dump
gotta stop
trucking,
fucking
loading.
up the world. But, like, no, like, part of that is, bro, is, like, it's weird. Like, yeah, like, I sacrificed a lot and I was selfish with my time, but the main goal and the bigger picture was always for other people. It's weird. Like, I'm working so I could take care of other people, so I could help other people.
How long do people live?
So I think the average might be around, like, late 60s, early 70 years.
56.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. I want to at least live till I'm, like, 80.
Bro.
If I could go to
So
100.
you blink, right? you're your dad and mom's age, right? You blink again, your grandpa's age. You blink again, you're gone. You blinked and you're your age right here, right?
Right.
So now you're just like, damn, time is just different. Now in between time, you get the category of being in the moment.
Right.
And then when you're in the moment, you start really thinking about what life really is, what you really want from life, right? The whole world have different perspective, right? Mm-hmm. The only purpose of life is to move God conscience, like higher path conscience, to the point where you're not going to be here forever. You have an afterlife, right?
Right.
What happens? What do you think happens after you pass away?
I have no idea.
Everyone has a different belief, right?
I personally don't think that far.
That topic is so sensitive, right?
Yeah.
How short is life?
Short as fuck. This shit flies.
So now this is the conversation I really want to have with you, bro. Like, how many lives do you think you lived in the same life you live right now?
Realistically, I would probably say 3.
I would say the same, bro.
Yeah.
3, 4 lives.
Yeah.
At different moments, and it changed. Every single thing changed, right?
Let's elaborate that if these people can't understand that. Do you want to go?
Mm-hmm. So within the life that you have already, let's just say, like, I'm 26 years old. There's a certain point in my life that I had immigrants, parents trying to build something for us, and I'm watching them, right? And I'm like, this is crazy. It's going to be like this forever, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're like, I'm going to be with my parents forever, you feel me? I don't want to go, you know what I mean? This, that, and third. And you kind of grow up, kind of get older, you kind of get into high school, and you get in with your friends, and you're living a whole different life, you know what I mean? And then it's just stuff starts changing. Mm-hmm. Then after that, I went, and after college, it changed even more. I was in a whole different environment. I was doing different things. I had different hobbies, different interests, and different likes. Then after that, what I'm doing right now, I'm so grateful to where I'm at. I feel like it prepared me. All those seasons and those chapters. What I think, shorter question is, they're chapters.
Yeah.
I feel like those lives are chapters, multiple chapters that I lived in a certain life, right? Now you go to your 56 or 70. I would be happy to like 70, 80 years old, bro. I'd be so grateful, you know? I don't want to be miserable.
Yeah.
But you're going to be living like, how many more lives do you think in between those lives?
Just another 1 or 2.
Probably 3 or 4.
Maybe. But to me, I'll break down what it means to me.
Life is short.
Why, like, I've lived a few different lives. It's because part of it would be my upbringing. Part of it would be my struggle stage, and then part of it is the success stage. And I'm not even close to where I really want to be, and I'm only working towards more every year, every month, every fucking week, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm like, the future is still fucking bright for us. Like, we're about to do even more crazy shit, and we don't even really
the future is right now.
It's coming.
The future is right now. So everyone goes through all these things. Everything that happens to you is meant to happen to you to prepare you where you want to go. And I'm a firm believer of that, right? Uh-huh. So once you're going through this life, you're gonna you start off very weak, and you get super strong, and then you eventually get weak again, and you pass away, right?
Yeah.
And to the point where you want to enjoy every single moment and make it beautiful as possible. And that's the main point of life. And that is love and moving with pure intentions.
Yeah,
and
bro.
because you're going to pass away and you're going to miss it. And you could be like, oh, it was all the money. It was all the relationships. It was this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But it was, at the end of the day, it was just living in the moment and enjoying every single person in your life that really embraced you and really believed in you, like you believed in yourself to be the person you wanted to be. And then they supported you, embraced you, and shared your message with the world.
Right.
And that's what the journey. It's not about the destination, bro. It's the fucking journey of life that's taking you, which is the most beautiful part of it. So some of y'all waiting on this gonna happen in the future. Not to bug anything off of you, bro. It's right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I'm sitting here, I'm appreciating. I have a podcast sitting with a dope guest that I can have a conversation with. I got Mac in the back, making this stuff happen for me. And how did this happen? I put the intention towards it. I know I wanted to do something like that so I can enjoy the life of the moment. Yeah. So I prepared myself. That's what the future is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the fucking journey.
Yeah.
Bars.
That was dope. That was deep.
Hey guys, thank you for coming to the journey of life for us at the end. I really wanted to share that.
Yes, sir.
Move with pure intentions, because you're gonna blink and it's gonna be gone, and you're gonna be like, You never know where you're gonna be in the abyss, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in front of God and be like, God, I did my best. I really spread it out.
Yeah.
Did my part. You used me. I loved it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Anyways.
Yeah. Hey, wait, before we end it, you guys see that sweater he's wearing? Can you show him a little
Oh, I got the all-in sweater.
all-in
right
sweater,
here.
unreleased yet, a little beige color, big stitching on the front, little A on the back. Show him the sleeves. Fuck excuses on one side, all in on the other. The reason why we did that is the brand is all in. You gotta be all in. If fuck excuses is another thing that I like to say. It's don't make excuses for yourself. You know what I mean? Find a way and you'll be successful. But my guy
That
repping
part-
it right.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're giving away the PlayStation 5 and that $1,000 joke
$1,000.
talked about. Comment below.
Let's
I appreciate
go.
y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate you guys for real.